Good morning, dear children. Today I would like to present before you a topic from class 9, that is polynomials. Let us see how to divide a polynomial by another polynomial. You consider a polynomial x square minus 2x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. Let us see how to divide it. X square minus 2x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. Here the first term is x square and here the first term is x. Here x square by x is equal to x. We write the quotient x. Now with this x we multiply each term of the divisor. X into x is x square. X into minus 1 is minus 1 x. Now we change the sign. This positive will change to negative, negative will change to positive, and here positive x square and negative x square will be cancelled. Now we have negative 2 and positive 1. We get the answer negative 1x and we bring down positive 1. Now again this minus 1x we divide by x, we get the answer minus 1. So we take the quotient minus 1, with the minus 1 again we multiply with the same x, we get minus 1x, and minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. We change the sign, positive, and positive will change to negative, and negative 1, positive 1 will be cancelled. Positive and negative 1 will be cancelled. You get the remainder 0. So we get quotient equals x minus 1 and remainder is equal to 0. Now let us see how to do the same division in an easy way by taking the coefficients of the term. Now we are going to take the coefficients of each term, that is the numerical coefficients. So here the coefficient of x square is 1. So I write here 1 and the coefficient of x is minus 2 and we write positive 1. We are going to divide these coefficients by the opposite sign of negative 1, that is positive 1. So here I write 1 and you draw a line like this. Bring down this 1. Next what we do is, this 1 we multiply with the divisor 1, we get 1 ones are 1, and you add this, you get negative 1. Again this negative 1 is to be multiplied by the divisor 1, we get negative 1. Adding these two, you get 0. Now the quotient directly we can write, quotient equals x minus 1. Here we can see 1. So this is 1x minus 1 or simply x minus 1, and this number which comes at the last is going to be the remainder. So remainder is equal to 0. See how easily we can do it by taking the coefficient. Now let us see another question of the same type. Now look at this polynomial. Here you can see the first term the degree is 3, the second term the degree is 2, the third term is degree 1. So the degrees are coming in decreasing order. Now let us take the coefficients of each term. So coefficient of x cube is 1, coefficient of x square is 3, coefficient of x is minus 4, and we take the constant minus 12. We are going to divide this by the opposite sign of minus 2, that is plus 2. Now as we have done before, we have to draw a line first. Bring down this 1. Let us multiply this 1 times 2, that is 2. Now we have to add the numbers 3 and 2, you get 5. Now 5 will be multiplied by 2, you get 10. Adding negative 4 and positive 10, you get the number 6. Now, 6 is going to be multiplied by 2, you will get 12. Now, adding this negative 12 and positive 12, you get 0, and this is going to be the remainder. And your quotient is going to be x square plus 5x plus 6, and the remainder is 0. Now, let us consider another polynomial where the degrees are not given in decreasing order. Now, consider this particular polynomial where you have the degree 3 but the other degrees 2, 1 are missing. So, here we can make it x cube plus 0x square plus 0x minus 125 divided by x minus 5. Now, taking the coefficients, here it is 1, 0, 0 and minus 125. And we are going to divide it by taking the opposite sign of negative 5, that is positive 5. As we have done before, draw a line here and bring down this 1. Now, 1 times 5 is 5. Adding 0 and 5, you get 5 here. Again, this 5 we are multiplying with the divisor 5, we get 25. Adding 0 and 25, you get 25. Again, this 25 is to be multiplied by 5, you get 125. Now, adding negative 125 and positive 125, you get 0, your remainder is going to be 0. Now, you write the quotient here, x square plus 5x plus 25, and the remainder is going to be 0. Now, how easily we can divide a polynomial by another polynomial just by taking the coefficient, isn't it? Have a nice day, dear children.